Good morning. Well, the excitement continues to build for Sunday when the Ticats host the Bombers in the 108th Grey Cup from Tim Hortons Field. And you know, the players, coaches, definitely fans have some nerves heading into the game. But what about the man who will be calling the game for TSN? Let's ask him, because we're delighted to have Rod Smith on the show with us this morning. Good morning, Rod.
Good to talk to you, Tim. How are you?
I'm awesome, pal. Listen, I'm a little nervous. Did you get a little nervous for something like this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is something that has meant a lot to me, the game itself, not calling it, just for my entire life. I remember going as a fan and later working it in different capacities as a reporter and studio host, things like that. But this is a dream come true for me because I've admired not only the event and the teams and the players that you talked about, but also the iconic people in broadcasting history that have had a chance to call that. Most notably, my friend Chris Cuthbert, who's done every single one for TSN after coming over from CBC. So it's a thrill for me. And yeah, I mean, you do before a game. It's crazy as it sounds. I played it at the minor level. I played it in high school and in college, and there's always these moments before when it's about 20 minutes away. You just want to kick the ball and get going. And,
yeah, right.
We're 2 days out, Tim, and I can't wait for this game to start. I wish it could just start today.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, is this a bizarro 2019 Grey Cup when we look at it?
Yeah, it is from the standpoint that the dynamic is completely flipped. Remember the Ticats, 15-3 in 2019. They were the heavy favorites in Calgary going up against a Winnipeg team that had to win on the road. They were third place in the West. And this Bomber team is one of the best we've seen in recent memory in 2021, and they are the clear favorite, and they deserve to be. I think the Ticats would admit that too. Hamilton's year wasn't as strong as it was in 2019, finishing up at 8-6. But, and the thing that Ticats, well, two things really they can really hang their hats on. One is they're at home, they're comfortable at Tim Hortons Field, but also the Grey Cup in recent years especially is full of the unexpected. And that was the case in 2019. And I think, the Ticats have reason to think that they can do to them what the Bombers did to them back a couple of years ago.
How much is the home field an advantage to them, playing at Tim Hortons Field? What do you think?
Well, when we're talking about this field, I think it's huge. I mean, I don't know if you'd put it on par of Mosaic in Regina. Saskatchewan fans, of course, are so rabid. And when they faced the Ticats 8 years ago in 2013, I mean, a lot of people felt it's going to be hard for any team to beat Saskatchewan on that day. I think the fans are so passionate, and it's been such a long time, 1999. You just get that buzz here. I've been down to the stadium a couple of times, and you just do get that. You get that feeling that the Ticats are embracing having home field advantage. I mean, that doesn't guarantee a victory, of course. They are still up against a tremendous Winnipeg team, but I think it definitely plays in Hamilton's favor.
You got the game, but then you got all the pomp and circumstance around the game, including the halftime show. Any analysis on Arkel's halftime set?
No, except I met Max Kerman at a CFL game a few weeks ago, and I love the story. I love the fact that they started in Hamilton. And I just think it's a great pick to have them play in Hamilton at halftime. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, we see footage of that was the Ticats Argos game. Max wasn't really enjoying it because I think the Argos had scored a touchdown at that particular point in time. But he's a great guy. I mean, the Arkells, terrific band. It's a great Canadian music story at a great Canadian sporting event. I think the marriage is perfect.
Listen, congratulations on getting the call. Best of luck. Have a great call. Grey Cup Sunday. It's a huge day for TSN, and it starts pretty early. I know you got a full day of events. Yeah. It kicks off at 1 o'clock with a 5-hour pregame show, and then kickoff just after 6 with Rod and Glenn Suter on the call for the 108th Grey Cup on TSN, tsn.ca, and the TSN app. Thanks so much, Rod.
Thanks a lot for having me on, Tim.